Alright everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Crafter live stream. My name is Colin Bressing, and I am the Crazy Crafter. Very excited that you all made it here today. Thrilled to have you all. And apparently my cat is thrilled to try to be here as well. Hold on. You coming in? Come on. Come on. There you go. If it's not one kid, it's the other kid that want in on the stream. How's everyone doing out there? Welcome to the stream. So glad you all could make it today. How are you guys doing? Who do we have out there in the stream? We have let's see, let's go from the top here. Carl from Carl Makes Stuff. Hello Carl, good morning out there, or good evening. It's evening where a lot of you are. Minnie Mason is in the house. Hello Minnie Mason, welcome to the stream. So lovely to hang out with you. You definitely are. You're gonna skip volume 3 and go straight to volume 4. That's the way we'd like it. We'd rather have you hang out here and chill with us on the stream anyway. Cross from Campaign Terrain is out there. Howdy Cross, good to have you. Jim, see Jim, Jim. Hello Jim, welcome out there. Welcome Jim. I missed you in the chat earlier. Didn't see you there. Glad you could make it. Some random dude named Nat1 Videos is here. I'm just kidding. One of my lovely and amazing moderators is out there in the chat. Michael Patterson from Nat1 Videos. Welcome. Congratulations again, brother, on 2,000 subs. Keep your eye on the post. There may be a parcel headed your way. In fact, you know there's a parcel headed your way. But a little something for such a huge milestone. I'm looking forward to seeing your reaction when it arrives. Should be arriving maybe even by this weekend. We'll see. I got it in the mail the other day. Tina Martins. Welcome, Tina Martins. So lovely to see you and have you here as always. Who else is in the house here? That looks like you guys are talking about beer and drinking. Like I'm very jealous that it's definitely beer time, beer o'clock, wine o'clock, whiskey o'clock, wherever you guys are. And it's coffee time for me. I've got my coffee. Boop. I got to drive a little bit later on today, so I can't make it an Irish coffee, unfortunately. But that's okay. Dude, this cat. I don't know if you guys can see him. Dude, he's like banging on the door. Do you want to come here? Come here. You want out again. Dude, you're staying out if you go out this time. He's just like banging on the door. Get out of there. Get out of there, cat. Trying to see if he would come up into... I think you may have been able to see him go out in the corner there. That's Ender. Ender's running in and out today. Don't know why, but he is. I see you out there, Night Terrain. Welcome to the stream. So lovely to have you. So glad all of you could make it today. Here we are, Volume 4. And it won't be the last volume of this diorama. It has been quite the week for me. However, I am very, very excited to try and get as far along as I can today. I've got all the minis painted up for the diorama. Showed you guys them a little bit earlier. I've got all of the Crazy 88s Zenithal with a Zenithal highlight primed, ready to go. Just need to touch them up. You're like, oh, that's not too bad, right? Pretty good, right? Yeah, pretty good. And then you get to this crazy deck. This was my morning. Right? I got to prime and paint all these ready to go. So there's 43 total of these Crazy 88s that are ready to go. And of course, what is a Kill Bill diorama without the star of the show? The bride. Gotta have the bride, man. There's Uma Thurman's character. Pretty excited. I don't know if you guys have got a chance to see the actual design where came or from Hero Forge. I don't know if I showed it to everyone, but there she is. So I've got that ready to rock and roll. I've also got a little bit of the terrain that I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna house it and encase it. Like, I know I've got all the stuff built to install the LED lights and stuff. I'm just debating on how to, like, where does this assemble, you know? Like, what do I want this to assemble on? Do I want it to be removable up off the top of, like, a like an actual wooden case, or do I just use foam? Foam is what I have, and it's the cheapest option. I'm just, like, trying to weigh and, like, see if I have any other options. I also got, I just got some sand the other day. I got some grout, some powdered grout too, so I still need to make that rock garden. So that might be this weekend's project, but certainly gonna get pretty far today. I'm gonna secure the glass top here onto the glass top, the grid that everyone stands on here on top of the terrain today. I'll get that secured on there, and then I'm going to be painting up a storm. So I want to see how far I can get with these minis. I guess my question is to you guys: what would you rather see? Do you want to see how many crazy 88s I can get through in today's stream, or do you want me to tackle the bride and spend some time on the bride today? You let me know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. Yeah, the Crazy 88s. Looking forward. I see you out there, Cross. You are not wrong. I'm looking forward to Fights on Foam, Kill Bill Volume 89. Ha 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 ha. But so true. That's why it's so funny, and terribly tragic all at the same time. We're not going to get to Volume 89, but it will probably get through at least, maybe next week. We'll see. I may bleed over into one and the other. I think my next diorama is going to really go with the philosophy that less is more in the mini department, because the 3D printer has it got a workout this week. It's pretty cool. It's been fun painting it and learning and trying to fix stuff. I've had a bunch of failed prints this week. I'll share that with the Discord, and maybe some of you guys out there, if you have any experience with 3D printers and the Anycubic Photon, can shoot some little bit of tech support my way. That'd be cool. Let's see, catch up in the chat here a little bit. How's Moria going? Yeah, how is Moria going, Tina? Trying to finish it. Haven't had much time this week. Very busy at work. Right there with you, Tina. Right there with you. It's been a wild week today, or this week for me as well. To finish. This is looking great. Oh, thanks, Tina. I see that. Nice minis. Yeah, it'd be cool. Let's see. Normal coffee. Magnets. The Bride. The Bride. That one says The Bride. Yeah, vote for The Bride. I vote to whack out a bunch of 88s, looking to see how fast the batch painting works. Okay. Well, why not do a little bit of both? I'm about 10 minutes into the stream right now. Let's see how many crazy 88s I can batch paint in an hour. And then let me see how quickly I can do The Bride in an hour. Let's see how that goes. Let's try it. Let's little bit of column A, little bit of column B. And we'll do both. Okay, so just so you guys know where I'm at with my crazy 88s, here's my one completed painted mini for this diorama. I've got one, but I've got one. And here's the bucket. Here's my batch, my crazy batch of 88s. Boop. There it is. It goes in there. That's where that one shall live until it is done. And let's get off and running. I've already got this little dude up here ready to go. So let me mix together some gray, and we're off and running. Let's switch it over. Oh snap! You ready? You ready for this, y'all? I don't know if you're ready for this. We're making moves today. New camera position. Trying out to try and see if I can make it a little bit easier for you guys to see me paint. We'll see. I gotta hold it right about here is where I've gotta get it over here a little bit more. There it is. Boom. All right. Before I do that, I swore that I was gonna glue this real quick. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do this with some I think PVA or super. I don't know. I think PVA will allow me to move it around a little bit more. So I'm gonna go really light on this and see how this goes. I don't want a lot because I don't want it to. Man, I don't want it to smear everywhere. So I'm gonna come. Oh man, I think it'll. It should dry pretty clear, and I won't need a lot. But let's do this. It's been bothering me that I haven't done it all week. Oh, that may be too much on there. We'll see. Oh man, I'm trying to go light. All right. We're going to glue this on the terrain. This is freaking me out because it's white right now and it's clear, but it should be fine in the end. Okay. All right, we're getting that glued down on there. Nope. Not today, kiddo. Alright, there we go. Boom. Now it's white right now, and that's freaking me out, but that's okay, because it should dry clear, and that should be on there. And then, we'll be able to test and see how many, the reason I wanted to get that done right away was, now that I have that, we can also put some minis on here later and see how it looks with the top side. But there's that grayscale. That's turned out pretty cool, like that top side. And then we're going to come in here. Alright. Let us dive into here. Let's see. We need to apply PVA slightly, pour a little bit on the container, and apply it with a little bit of foam. Yeah, I totally could do that. Like a little bit. I thought about like a little Q-tip for this one too, to kind of like smudge it and not make it as thick. But of course I forgot all of those things, Carl, to make my life easier. I almost ended up in here without any water earlier. So, all right, let's see how far I can get to with this. I'm gonna grab. I have a little mixing stick here. Let's mix. So we have a little bit of the black. I mixed this for the who's it? I mixed this for the white and to get the gray color for the skin tone. So that's kind of what I'm starting with here. If I'm batch painting, I technically should just be ripping all these dudes off right now and painting them like skin tone and everything at the same time. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know. Can you hear my son out there? He's like, I will bang on the door. There he is, banging on the door. Dude. Oh my goodness. It's been a week. It's been a week. I'm mixing this up so you guys can even see it. Move that over here so you guys see that a little bit more. Let's try that. See how that comes together. I want... Man, which brush do I want? Let's go with this one. Okay. Man, do I just do maybe a titch? Maybe a titch of water in it, too. Oop, that was more than a titch. I normally have like a small little droplet thing, but don't have that either right now. I'm missing all the things. It's all scattered to heck and flinders. Okay, let's try. Oh yeah, there's me kicking the thing. I'm gonna shift this here and see if I can paint away. How's that for you guys? Let's try there. All right. That's gonna work. Is it too dark? Maybe a little dark. Maybe just a little lighter for the skin tone. Put too much black in there initially. I knew I did. It's okay. That's all right. I'm also trying this wet palette out today, so my paint doesn't dry out on me. Because I was like, if I'm going to batch paint and do all that, I got to get the wet palette going out there. So this is fantastic. I'm so excited that all of you could join me today and hang out, and that you're here. What are you guys working on today? Are you guys working on anything in particular, or are you just watching me torture myself with all these minis? It's not torture. It's amazing. I am enjoying all of this. So now let's see. Someone time. If you're out there, time this. I want to know how long it takes me. I mean, I can look at it. 10, 15 when I really start on this. Okay. I'm curious how long it's gonna, how quickly I can do these minis here, right? And how I can get them. How fast can I turn out these minis? That's my question. Let's see. So it's not bad. It's like hands, right? It's like hands and then faces that dry, right? That I gotta go and do. I want to like, can I do one at a time on it? I guess we're gonna try that because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like test it out with this setup. See how quickly I can get it set up. How's it looking there for you guys? Take a quick second, look at the chat. Crafting, but I do have D&D in 2 hours. Awesome, Jim. Just ordered my Prince Sigvald and Gurnissen. I'm not even Go Trek Gurnissen model. Oh, nice. As it's payday. Yay, payday! Spending that money on the hard-earned hobby. I love it. What else am I missing up there? It was crowded. I was just chilling. Yep, trying to build the dome cutter from Gerard. Nice. You got a dome cutter? Oh, that sounds like fun. Tina, send us pictures of that, and we're gonna be seeing domes for days over there. That sounds cool. You have to post the picture if you can. Whatchamacallit? Jim, post pictures of the new, or you ordered it. It's not there yet. Well, you can still post a screenshot it. I want to see what it looks like, what you're gonna, what it is, because I'm not familiar with that model. Derek's in the house. Derek Ludwig, what's up, man? Good afternoon where you are. Just the afternoon over there. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about your canceled D&D game, brother. That's always rough, Michael. All right. Looks like everyone's doing that. So let me know if you're out there. If you're just joining the stream right now, we're in Crazy 88 mode, and then we'll get into the bride mode a little bit later on. Right now, I am trying to hit these minis up and get this gray skin tone on this one, and then I need a little bit of this. What did I do? Did I do the edge? No, I didn't do that. That's okay. I did a little bit of white first. I did white first. I'm gonna move this over here a little bit more. I mean, you don't need to see the paint palette, but this one I can actually put in here because this white I'm dry brushing. I won't put it in the there. I can just dry brush it because it's gonna go quick. So I did the little bit of the face. Now it's a little bit of highlighting the edge. Like I'm finishing. So I tried to do the zenithal highlight with the white too, guys, on my minis when I was spray painting, but the zenithal highlight, the white spray paint that I had was bunko, so it didn't work. But that's okay. I'm just hitting it up with I might have been able to save this little extra step, which is the hope, because that's going to add up with all these minis. But with this now in mind, I should be able to get this pretty good. Just a couple of light spots on the model here. Not trying to get too... These guys aren't the featured area, right? They're not the featured area for the build. So I just kind of want to highlight. I just want to highlight some of these areas with some paint. So I'm going back and I'm hitting... I want the sword to be a little bit lighter in contrast. I want the skin tone to be a little bit lighter in contrast. And I want parts of the light from the jacket, right? I hit him a little heavy with that zenithal right there. Yeah, he's a little heavy, but that's okay. He's gonna blend in a little bit too. I don't know if did I wash them the other day? I can't remember if I washed them. Do you guys remember? I don't remember if I mean, I don't think I did. There's no, what do I need to put a black wash on it for? It's already black and white. Where should I post the images? On the Discord? Yeah, Jim, are you a part of the if you need a link, Michael should be able to put a link up there from the Discord. It's in the description of the video as well. But yeah, 100% put that up there. Okay, is that face paint even dry yet? Is it? I hit a little bit of white on that too. Dang it. It's almost dry. Oh, let me go. I'm going to hit it. Am I rushing this a little bit? I don't know if rushing is the right word, but I'm going to expedite. Just a little bit of dry brush for the zenithal on the face to hit the cheekbones, right? The head, all that stuff for this final element right here. Okay, so that is dipped in there. Now I need another brush just for the mask. So I need like designated brushes, like here's the white dry brush, here's the gray highlight, all that good stuff. So now I can get into the mask. Man, these brushes are frayed. I need new brushes. I need to get some new brushes, guys. My goodness, do I need to get some... Dude, all of my brushes are so... They're old. They're old, and I didn't take care of them. Dang it! That one's all messed up too. It's really frayed. I know I can trim if I wanted to. What's the thinnest one I have? Maybe one of the cheapo ones. It's like on there. I have another thin one. I'm good. All right. Now we're gonna do the mask. So it's a little less than 10 minutes. Yeah. I need just a titch of water. A little less than 10 minutes. I don't want to have it so thick. Okay. So now the final part of these 88s for the batch painting. Cross, I know you're interested in this, right? I'm just taking this final element and I'm painting on, instead of green stuffing individual masks on here, that would have been craziness. I'd been here, it would have been volume 89, right? Just a little bit of mask work. Yeah. And that crazy 88 be done. Boom. He goes off into the completed bin. Boop. Right there. Sweet. So that's one in under 10 minutes. I need to get a lot quicker at that, right? Let's see. Discord link. Yay! Put it up. Yeah, Jim. Share it up there. Feeling that, Derek. What is Derek feeling? Too many ways to spell the same damn name. Saying that is, my way is the right way. What is that? Auto wrecked is a bad guy. You guys are, I'm not sure what that was referring to. You have to catch me up. I'm like, you have to forgive me a little bit today, guys. I'm going to be less, like, Michael will be there to help out with the chat, but I'm going to be rocking and rolling on these minis today. I want to see how many I can get. Okay. So now, let's go with a different mini. So I should be able to just pull them off the sticky tack and then put them on the sticky tape right here and replace it. Boom. Here's another mini ready to go. Okay, a little bit of wiping off that paint, back to the gray, and here we go. So this one is at 1024. Let me see if I can do this one just a little bit quicker. But if I get the face and I rock and roll and get these first, and then the hands, those are like the big parts. This, I think, is going to look pretty cool once I keep hitting my knee over here on this camera. I'm sorry, guys. I think this batch paint idea with the Zenithal highlight that my buddy Chris Fort suggested is going to be a lifesaver in the end. Sorry, that's off camera. But this is a pretty cool setup. Like, I think I'm going to be able to turn out. Let's see how many I can turn out in a short period of time. Any numbers? Any takers? Any takers on how many am I going to get through in an hour? How many crazy 88s will I be able to get through? Time will tell. Right? A little bit of gray on the sword here. Holding that right there. Coming down through. Okay, now it's time for... Ooh, don't knock that over. Go slow. Go slow. This is what happens when you try to rush, but it's also kind of fun to see where I can get to. Oh my goodness. Michael, I really enjoyed your video yesterday and releasing. I think it's a really cool thing that you are tackling, or not tackling, but I really dig the giveaway that you're doing for all the terrain. That's going to be super cool. If you're not aware of that already, most of you should be by now, but Michael's doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway from some of his builds. You should go check out the video on his channel if you haven't done so. Michael can post a link in the chat for sure to guide you all there. And thank you for the shout out yesterday, by the way, my friend. I feel the same way. Like, it's been just an integral part of the growth of this channel and, you know, developing our friendship. Super rad, brother. I'm very, very excited and proud of 2,000 subscribers for you. You rock. Keep going. Onwards and upwards. And you also shouted out the Chilling Wargamers Network, which we're also part of. And I feel like that community has also been such a big, integral part of our growth, for sure. And all the love and support we get on there is just fantastic. So thank you. Shout out to the Chilling Network, Josh, Elston, Spud, all of you. There's so many. There's so many out there. We really appreciate being welcomed into the Chilling Network, and we love being a part of it. The description down to the Chilling Network is below too. Please check it out. You should check it out. Little bit of Zenithal. Man, I'm like blow. Do I blow on this guy? I want him to like dry quicker. Dry quicker! Am I blowing on this dude? You darn right I am. Alright, now do a little bit of dry brush on his face. Is it too wet still? Oh, it may blend. We'll see. pretty good. Yeah. Okay, got that. Moving on to the black. A little bit of the black for the mask. Maybe a little bit more black than needed there. How's that look? Let me see. Oh, snap. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can you guys see that? Not bad. That dude is done. That was 4 minutes. Oh, snap. I shaved off 6 minutes. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. That's the way to do it, man. If I can do it in 4 minutes and just get tighter and tighter, woo! That's going to be cool. What a cool idea, Chris Fort. Cool idea, buddy. It's the way to batch paint it. And I think it's down to 4 minutes now because I have all the paint set up. That first one, I didn't have all the paint set up, right? And I had to, like, mix. I had to do all this stuff. But now that I have it, it should just be rocking and rolling. Let's add to the mini paint pile. Okay. There are 3 88s painted. 3 down, 40 to go. Someone do the math. 4 minutes for the remaining 40, right? How many can I get through in the next 30 minutes or so? If I keep up at that pace. Yeah, I think when you're batch painting like this, the big important thing from myself that I always try to remind myself is, right, remember what the colors are on each model. Paint those all at the same time, right, on the model. So like right now, if I were to switch over, I almost forgot to highlight the sword here, right? If I don't highlight the sword and I don't do that, I'd have to like put that brush down, pick up another brush, go back to the other one. Like, so it's like little things that can go back and forth. It's just about how efficient can you remain. Yeah, how efficient can you guys remain? Use a new bottle, mix some more than you need. If you mix up your own colors, write down how many drops for which colors. Yep. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Catch me up. I missed it. Are you guys talking about kind of like how to create colors out there and like what you do when you're creating custom colors? You talking about expediting the process? It looks like. I want to know. The dry brush on my buddy. Now I think I went back and I highlighted too on the first mini the other day, and I hit like these spots here on the arm and everything else. But I think if I just do a little bit of the dry brush and go a little heavier on it, I can achieve the same thing without going back to that paint and stuff. That's what I want to try anyway. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it works. How's that face? I think I'm already at the next 4-minute mark. Falling behind. I mean, there's no rush. I get to hang out here with you guys. I get to chill out. We get to chat about a bunch of different cool stuff. All as well. So D&D, anyone else playing games tonight? Building stuff? I know Jim was talking about his new piece that he ordered. Derek, are you still working on the sewers? Is that the current work in progress? Get that sewer action going on. Night Train, what are you working on? What's the latest out there? Base color set from Vallejo. Yeah, base color set from Vallejo is pretty good. You have a link to that video. Vallejo are solid. GW paints not so much. Wanted to try some skeletons. Look crazy, atmospheric. GW paints turn up solid. Yep. Trying to see the light on this one here a little bit. As I need a little bit more. Dry brush over here on him. Again, these guys aren't the primary focus. They are the secondary to Uma Thurman's bride model here. All right. There he is. Done. Boop. Add to the painted pile. Oh, this is a cool one. Here's a new one you guys haven't seen yet. A couple of these dudes were thrown in there. In the movie, they have throwing axes, right? So, this little dude has some throwing axes. Be kind of fun. Haven't done him yet. Don't know. I haven't highlighted him yet anyway, so we'll see how this one turns out right now. Shoot. This is drying out. Don't dry out on me, water. Don't dry out. I need to add more water into it. Yeah, pre-mixing some paints would have helped expedite this mini painting process for sure. 100%. Wish I would have done that. But there's always a next time. Paint some knuckles under here. Paint some knuckles. Hand right here. Boop. Boop. There. Okay. Are you digging the new camera setup? Is this a little bit better? Especially if I'm mini painting, probably see it a little bit better. If I held it extreme close up. Oh, look at that. That's better. Just gotta hold him right here. But then it focuses on the background. I have to fix that. Figure out the autofocus on this camera here. Make it better. All right, moving on. Oh, no, not moving on. I forgot his axes. See, he's new. I've totally spaced, and I'm thinking about other stuff. Let's get some highlight on these weapons. Yeah, just a touch of the highlight on like things that I think are just gonna be a little bit lighter, and then dry brushing it with the white. Really, it looks good. I'm excited how well this is working so far. Maybe I should have left the white in the wet palette so it doesn't dry as crazy. I think I'll do that. It'll go in the wet palette here. So, I am trying to think ahead for the next video, or rather the next stream. Like, what is my next go-to diorama? Like, what do I want to work on next? What do I want to do? What do you guys want to see me work on? I want to do something that is like an individual mini, right? An individual mini that can go down on, like, not quite the size of a dungeon 3x3 dungeon tile, maybe a 3x3 dungeon. I want to work it a little bit smaller. I want to work on a little bit smaller scale and do a smaller diorama, and see what I can do, because the Kill Bill one is a little smaller than the Princess Bride one, but I'm also, I want to see how much detail I can get in on a smaller one. So think of some of your favorite sword fights in movies, and we'll go from there. I have ideas too, and I'll share those ideas with you. I basically want to poll you guys and see what you want me to work on next, because you guys get to tune in and see this, so I want you guys to have a say. Definitely have a say. Cool. Get up there. There he is. Sweet. Boop. So again, this grayscale, this batch painting idea for the grayscale, I think it was the winner. And again, not my idea. Came up with it from my buddy, who's an excellent mini painter, and he had the brilliant idea. This is what's cool about having resources, right? Having someone that, can really bounce ideas off of, just like you guys in the Discord. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying all the tips and tricks that you all are sharing out there with me, with everyone else. Again, on the channel, it's great. Who else is out? What are you guys thinking out there? Let me know what you guys are thinking about for that diorama. I see you guys are chatting up a storm in here. This is fantastic. Camera setup is pretty good. Thanks, Carl. Trying new stuff. Got to try more stuff. Continue working on it. Get a little better, mo better each time, huh? Just trying to. All right, let's see here. You needed the face. I need to paint your face. I paint your face, and then you will be good. I paint your face, all will be well. I painted his face, and I paint his hands. Yeah, these little dudes with the smaller arms or hands that are like the sword tucked in are really cool, but I definitely didn't do myself any favors by designing this guy so close to the body for the dry brushing. A little bit more exposed would be a little easier, huh? But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Back to the sword. Up here. Down a little bit. Yep. Looking good. Beep. A little bit of white for the dry brush. Let's see. So, explain contrast paints in a sentence for me. Yeah, right? Just like all the different stuff that goes along with it. You're going to have to enter a whole new world, my friend, which is good. We'll have to get Elston on the show here. We've had Josh on here, and Josh was amazing. Like, get all of them back. But having those guys over that have some experience, mini painters, would be good. But Carl's an excellent mini painter. Tina is painting a bunch of minis out there too. Yeah, the contrast with thick washes. Yeah. Make shadows and highlights easier. A whole lot easier. They're your friend. You will soon find out. That's all I have to say about that. You will discover everything you need to know about the glory. That is a couple of them, right? Someone may have included those in a care package to you. Maybe. Alright. Dry brushing this dude. So... You'll definitely need some brushes, like, well, no, some brushes, like, you'll need a dedicated, like, dry brush. I would say the smallest, have you guys used this out there, as I'm dry brushing here? I don't have one yet, but for larger, I mean, just any piece, really, not just, large, but, blush brush, like a makeup brush. Have you guys used that before? I have not. I've had friends that swear by it, and I haven't tried it yet, so I've got to try that. Definitely have to try that out one of these days. But highly recommend a makeup brush for you too, I think, brother. Which are pretty cheap. Dollar store. If your wife is retiring one of her older ones, you can give it a good happy home in your paintbrush collection. Getting enough white on here? No, I can't really tell. It's hard. This dry brush is definitely dry. This thing is pretty old. Several years old now, full of dry brushy ways. Okay. Black. Nice. Better. The batch is getting there. Makeup brushes are great for larger pieces. Nice. I wonder if you could shape one down, right? Shape it down to a smaller, workable one. Have you tried that, Tina? Has anyone else tried that? I really want to, like, it would be awesome if I had a quick, easy, like, tiny, like, dry brush for this. I'm sure they make something out there in their solution. I just don't know. I just don't know what it is. But I think that'd be cool to alter and make that, the dry brushing stage a little easier. I think this is my favorite song that pops up on the stream. I don't know why, but it is. Super chill. Super chill. There's a lot of paint. Probably used a little too much on the brush right there. That's okay. That's alright. I like this one. This is really cool. This is like the female Crazy 88 that I made. I like her pigtails and her stance. It's pretty cool. I like this one. This one came out pretty good. This little design came out pretty good. Cool. Oh, dry brush with bits of sponge on your minis, Carl. You do that on the minis too. You may have shown that on the channel, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, you may have done that on the channel. What kind of, like, is it just like a sponge? Like, how do you set that up? Do you have to let us know, Carl, how you get that set up, how that works. That seems cool. Bits of sponge. Be cool. I'm trying to think of other cool things that might be in Egypt. There's like really good. I mean, there's a ton of cool stuff, like little stipple sponges that we use for makeup in the theater when you're like doing spotting and bruising and stuff like that. Might be really cool, especially on larger terrain. I mean, sponging for terrain is nothing new. Really cool. Like different ways. I saw a dry brush set of like army painter dry brush set, and I almost got it yesterday. I ran to the store. I was messaging Carl. I was like, Carl, what is the name of the blood? The blood. They didn't have the Caraboro Crimson, but they did have this blood effect here. So Carl recommended that it was really good. Blood for the blood god, for like pooling and stuff on weapons, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. So we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with that. Okay. Back to the black paint for the face. Oh, I didn't dry brush her face. I definitely didn't dry brush her face. Well, she don't have a dry brush face, but she does look good. Boop. Okay, that one's on there. Yeah, got some fancy brushes from Artist Open Present. Dude, I want fancy brushes. I want fancy brushes too. Artist Opus. I'm not familiar with those brushes. Do you like those brushes, Tina? You have to let me know. Oh, man, I haven't actually tried the sponge yet. I haven't tried that either. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the throne of Kron. I've never used it. I've never used the blood for the blood god. I'm pretty excited. Are we weird? Yeah, you guys like what? But that's all right. We're all weird together. I heard that in your voice. Yeah, bristles can make things look dusty, right? That's how my what was it? I don't know. That's not what I'm gonna say. I was gonna say something about my spray can nozzle for the Zenithal highlight. That one just looks like spattered. It looks like you're Jackson Pollocking. That was what I was having issues with earlier. Man, I wish my spray can wasn't malfunctioning, because it would be a super cool to have the it would have been super cool to have that Zenithal highlight on there already, but that's okay. Can't control everything. So, funny story, I printed up the Bride last night, final print, right? I've had random stuff fail on the Anycubic. I'll post that over on the Discord right now. Oh no, it's up there. Under the Discord, go to my tips and tricks. And I posted a question up there for my buddy Richard, asking, because Richard prints a bunch of stuff too. And he, I'm trying to get a feedback from him, but basically the supports, like, it doesn't adhere to the plate. And it just like ends up solidifying the support, the base of where the supports are supposed to go, onto the FEP film for the vat. So it's just a weird setup, and I'm not quite sure why that's happening. Richard was saying that it might just be because I'm not zeroed. But it was weird. Consistent, like, it was inconsistent. Because I just kind of, like, kept printing as best I could. I didn't want to, like, alter and change stuff. Because time this week. But sometimes it would fail when you look at that picture. Sometimes that would happen and sometimes it wouldn't. Today, when I switched over to the bride, I printed 4 brides because I was like, I'll just have some extra. That'd be kind of cool. And I also thought it might be kind of cool to, like, paint a couple custom, like, things up, like, make a custom base for the bride and, like, do those as part of, like, a giveaway for different things coming up to try to promote and boost the channel. Anyway, only 2 worked, and I was trimming the supports off today. The first one I snipped, and I was rushing, getting ready for the stream today, trying to, like, prime everything, and I totally snipped and broke off a wrist at the sword. Not a complete failure, because I can go back and either green stuff that or super glue it, but it's always good to make extras, right? A little extra, especially if it's just, like, one individual figure. If you get your stuff zeroed right, then it won't matter. I guess I just need to figure out why it failed, and then I'll go from there. Yeah. A little tip from Artist Opus: when you dry brush, get a wet sponge, not wet, but a little wet, and tip your brush on it. That prevents the chalkiness of the paint on the mini. Dope. That is good. That is excellent. Excellent news. Pro tips. Again, that's why I like this channel. It's not just me with I'm still new to the craft. I've only been doing it for the last couple of years. But all this community, a lot of that's what's so beautiful about it. Everyone else can share their knowledge and resource. So if you like getting new tips and tidbits and infos from other fellow crafters in the hobby, and you like hanging out on the stream, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and go live. I'm going live 3 times a week now. Wednesdays, Fridays at 10 a.m. and Sundays at 10 a.m. with terrain, with the terrain tutorial. So this weekend we're going to be playing around with dungeon tiles, and Danny has a pretty cool, he has an idea, and we're going to run with it. I don't want to say much other than that, other than we're kind of rethinking the way we approach and look at dungeon tiles. So we'll chat more about that on the stream Sunday. It'll be fun. Be a fun stream. I ordered some materials. Danny had me order some materials. I definitely wanted to follow Danny's build on this week and kind of see where we go. But we're gonna play around a little bit with Tina and Michael's concept of the magnetic board, and we'll see where that goes. Should be really cool. So we'll see what happens. And who knows? Maybe it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. We're gonna try something new. We're gonna see what goes. But I'm sure it's gonna inspire someone out there. It's gonna spark something in someone out there. This dry brush sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just old. It's old, and it needs to be done. It needs to be tired. I think it's got too much dry paint in it. Ooh, that's a little. Now this one's working a little too. This is it's actually picking up the paint like it's supposed to. What happened to the music? Music brings up people. I can't hear it. There it is. Maybe you guys could hear it, but I couldn't hear it. Add a little blood, and that mini could be a victim of the bride. Yeah, she could be a victim of the bride, but this is like before the big fight has started, so no one's actually been injured yet, brother. That's where we're at with this one. Pooh, I forgot to highlight my weapons. I thought about doing that post, like, if I was smart, not smart, a different route, a different choice I thought for the diorama would be making a, like, just post like she's wrecked everyone, So printing a bunch of minis and just like snipping their arms and legs and appendages off, and then having them basically, like we were talking about, Michael, they've just been thrashed, right? That'd be cool. But I didn't do that. I was like, I want the challenge of paint. Like, how do I, thinking of a different way to come up with the challenge of painting all these minis, basically. That's one of the things I really enjoyed and wanted to try. That's where I'm at, what I wanted. Okay, 2 minutes away. Let's see, 2 minutes away from that time where I should start moving over to Le Bride. Dry brush, Bressy, dry brush. Wait, which dry brush is this? Is this the old one? Which is the old? Yeah, that's the one that's all jacked. That one's done. That brush is toast. I see you out there, Mark 5. Mark 5, dude. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream, dude. What are you up to? What you working on? For those of you that don't know Mark 5, you will. He's going to change the world. Mark 5 is a very, very talented artist here based in Los Angeles. Fellow diehard Dodger fan. Director, actor, fight director, dancer, all the things. Newly minted Masters in Fine Arts in directing from UCLA out here. It's good to see you out there, brother. I miss you and all of our colleagues terribly. Master. He's joking around. Mark was a student of mine. Man, almost 10 years ago. It's almost 10 years ago now we met at the workshop, Mark. Can you believe that? Where did that decade go? 8 years ago, brother. 8 years ago. Oh, 9. 9 this summer. It'll be 9 this summer. Dude. Welcome to the stream, brother. It's good to have you here. I'm trying to combine best of my both worlds right now, man. My charming personality, but then also the love for fight direction and craft and bunch of D&D stuff. So this is, I don't know if you've been following it, but we're doing a Fights on Foam series. So what suggestions do you have for Fights on Foam? We did Princess Bride already, and now we're doing Kill Bill, The House of the Blue Leaves. So what would you like to see, Mark? I want to hear what you want to see. Be cool. Ooh, what do you think, Mark? What do you think about Trevor Bauer as a Dodger? Are you excited? I'm excited. I'll take the reigning National Cy Young Award-winning pitcher on our championship team. Yes, please. Let's just repeat already, huh? Yes, please. Boom. Here we go. Okay. How many did I paint in that period of time? We're going to switch over to the Bride here, because other folks wanted to see me work on the Bride. But let's kind of do a little bit of math. Well, you guys do. I'll make you guys do the math. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minis done up in under an hour. 7 minis done up in like 50 minutes. That's not too bad. I could go further with that, but I'm not going to. I've got 3 more here. Actually, bear with me, guys. I want to get the Bride, but I'm 3 more away from finishing off this right here. Like I've only got 3 more after this. Yeah, on this plate, and then we'll have a billion more to do yet. But that's okay. I'm gonna get these. I'm doing it. Craft faster. You have to craft for 2 people, Colin. My garage is still the main delivery room for the entire street, it seems. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are you saying? Craft faster? Craft faster? You should be over here painting with me, Sonder. That's what you should be doing. I should have sent you a bunch of these and be like, paint with me! Help me paint these! That probably wouldn't have been the cheapest option. Shipping stuff over to your neck of the woods and then shipping it back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sonder, you need to drop me. This is something else. When I went to the post office the other day, I need your parcel address. I need your mailing address is what I need. I asked you a while back, and you said, I'm not sure if it was the right one, but message it to me. Message it to me on Facebook, because I've got some stuff for you. You set up my Discord and all that, and I have a small thank you that I want to send your way. So please, send that to me, DM that to me, message that to me whenever you can. For those of you that are enjoying the Discord, Sonder is to blame for it. He is the fine gentleman who is like, Colin, you should have Discord. I'm like, that is a brilliant idea, Sonder. I have no time. And he's like, I'll do it. And I was like, what? So cool. Super helpful, man. I love the Discord. Super cool, man. Just a great place to see everyone's work and, chat, tech support, getting it all done up. I want to try that. That's another thing I want to try soon. I want to try connecting the Discord audio to the stream here. I'm going to do it next week. Maybe we'll do it Sunday. Maybe we'll do that Sunday. Maybe I'm going to figure it out before Sunday. We'll try that. So if you have a question or an issue, or you just want to call in and talk some shit, say hello, we could do it. So you just pop in, you just pop into the Discord and I say, what's up? How are you doing? That would be fun. So I'm gonna figure that out. That way we can do little Q&A with and interact a little bit more. I'm a big fan of any stream, any show that increases the engagement and interaction with all of us. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'd really like that. Tell me, what do you guys think? You think that'd be fun? It'll be fun. Done deal. Buy me some plane tickets, dude. I'm coming to you when this is all over, Sonder, and you guys are more than welcome over here. We got a spare bedroom. When this thing is over, the Crazy Crafter house is open. My wife is gonna be so mad, but it's open, man. This spare bedroom. If you can make it here, you got a place to stay in Los Angeles, California. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else what are we doing out there? Yep. Yeah, the Discord has been a huge help. I agree. Massive. Alright. It's the intro. It's the intro to the show. Free holiday, here I come. Yep. Not a bad place to visit. Lots of really cool places to go. You're never far from the beach. You're never far from the woods, right? You're close to a lot of different stuff. There's Disneyland. There's a lot of really good theater out here. You come out here, you see a play that Mark is working on, right? Or one that I'm working on. Tons of cool stuff. The Griffith Observatory. That's one of my favorite spots. The Griffith Observatory. It's free. You just show up and you can check out everything from the giant telescopes. It overlooks the entire all of LA. It's up in the hills. You can do nighttime stuff where you go up there and you can do stargazing. They have a really cool planetarium show. Griffith Observatory is one of my favorite spots. If I were to travel to your neck of the woods, now remind me, remind me, is it in, are you based in Holland, Sonder? I can't, refresh my memory. Like, I'm curious, like, where everyone would go, like, where we should go, like, where's a cool tourist spot, like, once quarantine's lifted, people are going to travel. You know that, right? People are going to be traveling. So if I had to make sure I went to one place in your neck of the woods, everyone, this is for everyone out there, where would I visit? Where would I visit? Derek, I've never been to Pennsylvania. Never been to Pennsylvania. Where should I go? Did you know that in the state of Pennsylvania, dueling, like with swords, is still legal? You can literally challenge someone else to a duel. Maybe it's just the city of Philadelphia. That is like a legal thing you can still do. You can legally challenge someone else to a sword fight. That's crazy. That's nuts. Maybe I come out there and I challenge you to a sword fight, Derek. I'm not challenging you to a sword fight. We have no need. We have no need to fight. There's no need to fight. That'd be funny. Ask Tina. She has more life experience. What? What are we talking about? Something else? Oh no, LA. That's Laker territory. What? What Laker territory are you, hater? Don't hate on the reigning champions. Daniel is not from Texas. Daniel's from here in Southern California. I saw Daniel yesterday. By the way, this is like, I meant to show this off earlier. Check this out. Bring this up. Let me come back. You can see it bigger. Daniel stopped by yesterday. We've been trying to find a way to get together and connect for a while because we both had Christmas gifts for each other that we haven't given. Here it is, almost March, right? So he dropped by my Christmas gift yesterday. How cool is that? Pretty cool, right? Crazy crafter, craft your passion daily. And then my little D&D journal, open it up. It's got mini character sheet inside. And I have like a hill raging dwarf barbarian. He made like a little clear base and paper character for me, so I can travel anywhere and play with him. It's pretty cool. And the cherry on top of it all, mini dice. I'll zoom in on these. Mini dice on brand, purple or the pink dice on brand for the channel. Super cool. Very, very cool gift, Danny West. A gentleman and a scholar. It was cool to he was out near-ish my neck of the woods getting his second dose of the vaccine, and he made a little bit went a little bit further, made a little bit extra journey, and it's really far. Hold on, sorry guys. And then stopped by, so it was cool. We got to socially distance out on the front porch and just chat with him for a little bit. That was like amazing. That like recharged my soul yesterday, being able to see him and hang out with him for a few minutes. It was glorious. So thank you, Danny, for the gift. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yep. So Danny's close. Danny's he's about 2.5 hours away from me where he lives, right? Hold on. I'm like painting again. I need to go back to the other stream. There we go. I like woods. Pittsburgh is also great. I'd love to go to Pittsburgh. I want to travel to all the baseball parks. Sonder, going back to Saunders basketball, like, what's your team, Sonder? Who's your basketball team? Who's your basketball team there, young man? Who is your basketball team? If it's not the Lakers, who else could it possibly be? I'm just kidding. It can be whoever you want. Whatever losing team you want. Oh! I'm just kidding. I'm not as big into basketball as I am baseball. I like all sports, though. Anyone who can compete at that level is impressive to me. I'm doing a terrible job getting to the bride here, but I'm going to do it. Don't worry. Oh, what did I do with the brush? There it is. Yeah, come on. Come on, Bressie. You got to crack a little faster than that. I got 3 more of these still. I'm sitting here gabbing away. It's because I'm having too much fun talking to everyone. Danny knows what's up. Yeah, San Antonio, baby. San Antonio. I'm not familiar with their team. I am familiar with the city. I love the city of San Antonio. San Antonio is a really, really cool city. They have the, is it the Riverwalk? Am I saying that right? The San Antonio Riverwalk? Like, that's such a cool area. It's like this giant canal, and you just walk down. You can, like, get on a little barge, little boat, and, like, float down the canals. You can walk the canals. There's restaurants and shops all around there. The Riverwalk is a really cool place. My buddy, when we made a cross-country trip one time, got a little tipsy on the Riverwalk and tried to go, like, jumping from, like, one little stone to another, and ended up going for a little swim in the Riverwalk. I don't think I was 21 at the time, so I wasn't. I think I was drinking virgin margaritas, virgin strawberry margaritas. I think I was the only dude underage that couldn't buy anything. I was sad. But that was a good time. San Antonio was a good time. So San Antonio Spurs. Man, David Robinson. I love David Robinson. One of my all-time. David Robinson is a basketball player that I grew up watching and admiring. I love David Robinson. The Admiral, I believe. So, Admiral's really, really cool. Really good ball player. Tim Duncan. I know the San Antonio Spurs. I know the Spurs. I know. I went and I started talking about it. San Antonio. Tina, where do I go in Belgium? I've been to Bruges. Where do I go? Where else do I go besides Bruges? In Bruges. Bruges is dope. I had a blast in Bruges. We love Bruges. Bruges is cool. Derek, you're international man too. You've traveled all over Europe too. You gotta. Where else should I go? Michael, where am I going? Where am I going in London? Where's a good spot? In London and in Gloucestershire. Ah, whatever. Terrible. Gloucestershire. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying it wrong. Where's the best pub in London? Where's the best pub in Gloucestershire, where you're at right now? Pub. Now I'm thinking of pub food. I want pub food now. I want curry chips. I want my yellow curry and my chips. That's what I want. That's bomb. Yellow curry chips or the shiznit. Okay. Coming along. Our little guy is coming along. He needs a little mask though. It's the grey one. This is the black one. My favorite pub in London is the Earl of Lonsdale on Portobello Road. Earl of Lonsdale. What's your favorite? Why is it your favorite, bud? What's your favorite part about that pub? Why do you like it so much? Did you ever play there? Did the band ever play at that pub? Oh, I'm a little thick on that one. It'll be a little thicker on that mask. That happens. Gloucestershire is not that exciting. It doesn't have to be. Maybe your favorite place is just in the house, chilling there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Like that's some of my favorite places. It does not have to be a poppin' place. Like, is there a pub that you've been to in Gloucestershire that you like? Or you're like, no, bro, we don't go. There's no pub crawling here in Gloucestershire. Oh man. That extends to the rest of you. Favorite bar in Pennsylvania. Derek, is there a good bar that you like to go to? Or that you did go to? We're not going to any bars right now, unfortunately. Mark, are you still out there? Tell us, like, what's your favorite bar out here? Where do you like to go? Where do you like to go hang out? It doesn't have to be a bar. It could be anywhere. Restaurant. There's a restaurant here in Pasadena called Cafe Santorini. It's really, really good in Pasadena. Cafe Santorini is bomb food. They're kind of like a Mediterranean fusion place, and it's like their seafood's good, their steak's good, like everything's good, but their seafood, I always usually get like the seafood special whenever I'm there. It's so good. I like seafood. Seafood is one of my favorites. My son and I were talking about the other day. He's like, we haven't had fish in a long time. I gotta make some fish. Make some salmon here pretty soon. Share salmon recipes. DM me your salmon recipes if you got them. I love salmon. It's the bomb. We never played there, but we drank there 4 days a week for nearly 15 years. The lounge is awesome. Dude, it's so cool when you can find, like, a spot that you can go to. Like, it's no joke. Having a spot like that is bomb. Where you just know it's legit. Like, you go where everybody knows your name, right? And you can go and chill. You can go and chill. That is a big, big deal. I met Lemmy from Motorhead in the Earl of Lunsdale once. He was very cool. That's cool. What a cool story. Did you have a drink with him? Not much a drinker, so I visit pubs and bars when it's music related. Nice. Well, that's good. There's nothing. That's for the best. What do you? Oh, I'm spilling it. What am I drinking today, Derek? What am I drinking today? The Columbia do Lima or the Material Components? You mentioned 2.5 hours, Danny. I mean, here you can ride from border to border, dude. California, drive you guys crazy. California is massive, gorgeous, but massive. Although that's what I like about being here in LA. You're not far from Arizona. You're not far from Las Vegas, Nevada, Utah, San Diego, Mexico, and then you can drive up north. In 6 hours, you're up in the redwoods. So you're up in the forest, or 4 hours, you're over in the Sierra Nevadas. You're in Yosemite. It's a good spot. I like it. Plus, our weather is pretty good. It got cold here last night. I was cold. I went out to get the prints, and check on stuff. And dude, it was cold here last night. I was like, wait a minute, where's my ideal desert weather? I was like, F this. Maybe that's what it needs to be. We'll have the Crazy Crafter Band. Or the Crazy Crafters. Instead of the Crazy 88s, it's the Crazy Crafters. That's a good band name. That's a good band name. I'll be the band manager since I can't play an instrument. Be the band manager, and I will. I'll play the jaw harp whenever I need to. Jaw harp. That's what I got. That's what I bring to the table, everyone. I know. Wicked cool. I don't know where my jaw harp is. I think it broke. I had one when I got it when I was in high school, and that thing broke. So, time for a new jaw harp. We're gonna get the band back together. In our case, we're gonna get it together for the first time. Got one more little Crazy 88 for that pile, and then we'll switch to the bride. How we doing? 22? Yeah, spending a lot of time on the 88s today, but that's alright. There's a lot of them. I can get the bride pretty quick here. I think I can do hers up pretty good. Pretty quick. Alright. Boom. Oh my gosh, Cat. Are you in or are you out? Coming in? Coming in? You coming in? Come on. Come on. Huh. Well, it's a little. Check this out. It dried a little bit. I don't know if it's completely dry yet or if it's going to stay like that, but that's a little. I'm a little upset at that. The little corners here dried a little bit heavier on that, but that's okay. It'll work still. It's a good thing it's grayscale, huh? I definitely should have thinned it out like Carl suggested after the fact. Oh, let's see what else is out there. Richard Smith, he's live again. I'm always live, baby. We're live all the time here. Batch painting away some crazy 88s. Whoa! Okay, dude, you can't just keep coming in and out of here. This cat, do you guys see him? Do you see him down there? Come here. Come here. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh! Beast. Look at this beast. We'll switch over so you can say hi to him proper. He's going to hate it. Want to say hi to everyone, dude? Want to say hi? No? You just coming in? You keep coming in and out. I can't batch paint when you're doing that. I can't batch paint like that. Where'd you go? Oh my goodness. Back to the other one. We're at Canada. Canada, eh? Sherbrooke. It's an hour and a half from Montreal. That's another place I really want to go to. Canada is very high on the list. I really want to go to Canada. There's a big, one of the largest stage combat workshops in the world. The Paddy Crane is there. They also had the first international stage combat conference there a couple years ago. The World Stage Combat Conference held in Canada. But Fight Directors Canada is a sister organization, a great organization. They are also very kind of like another close relative. They're all the stage combat communities are very, very closely related to each other. But Fight Directors Canada has, rapier dagger. They have single sword. They have small sword. They have knife. They have all the 8 weapons that the Society of American Fight Directors has, which is what I belong to. But they have a 9th discipline too. And that 9th discipline is found objects. You can test and train in found objects. Now, the Society of American Fight Directors tests, or doesn't test, but we train and offer found object work, because found object work is dope. Picking up, how do I fight someone with a mini brush, right? Kind of fun to come up with. You see that in a lot of movies. There's in Kill Bill. They use found objects in Kill Bill, where there's Uma Thurman grabs a frying pan and is warding off Vivica A. Fox's character when she's attacking her with a knife. So that found object work is dope. I always am jealous that they get that formal training in Fight Directors Canada. Yeah, tiger. He is a tiger. He's a beast is what he is. He's 1 billion pounds. He's 1 billion pounds. Okay. Almost done with this one. And then we'll have what? Is that 12 painted, I think? 12 out of all of them? That doesn't take long. That's a day. That's not a hard day. That's just like another solid day. If I devoted the rest of my time today to the Crazy 88s, I totally could finish painting them up. This is such a good idea. Good job, Chris Fort. Dope. Almost. Just gonna do a little bit of dry brushing on him. And then a little bit of dry brush. And then we will hit his mask up, and then it's on to the bride. We'll bride it up. Dwayne Stanton, meow. Dwayne Stanton, man. All the awesome folks are coming out today. I see you out there, Dwayno. Dwayne and I used to work together back in the day when I was a wee lad at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California, which is where I met my wife, which is where also Dwayne's daughter worked. And Dwayne's daughter and my wife are best friends. So Dwayne is a dear friend. Dwayno knows all about tigers himself. Dwayne is an amazing photographer. Dwayne's an amazing photographer. I gotta hit you up, Dwayne, because I want to move this stream setup out to the garage. But I want to talk to you about... I have like a giant 100-foot Ethernet cable that I could run from this room. But I want to talk to you about other options. About what I need to do to set up, like to not run a 100-foot cable out there, basically. So I'm going to call you and we'll chat soon. Because I could totally use your help. I want to set up in the office. What cooler backdrop, Dwayne and everyone else, than having a bunch of swords around you. And a much bigger space. I think with a bigger space I could set up, could have some really cool camera setups and get that ready for the stream too. That'd be dope. Thanks for joining, Dwayne. Good to see you out there. Which one is that? Is this the black one? There it is. He said that's easy. Good. Then we'll do it. I like easy. Easy's good, brother. Boom. And there's the last 88 of the day. Grayscaled, ready to rock. On there. Where are we at out there? We got a little bit... before I dive into the bride, let's take a few minutes. I want to head over to the Discord, and we'll take a look at Le Discord. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cool stuff over here. Look at this. Look at this. Affordable too. I like easy and affordable. Easy and affordable is good, brother. Let's go over to the Discord server and take a look at your work in progress here, everyone. Let's do it. Sit over here a little bit. Scooch back. Let's pop up here. Oh yeah, we got that. You got Night Terrain. You with your silly submission of me, the Golden Colin Award. Let's start with Richard Quiner. He's making his progress on Weathertop Amonsul from Lord of the Rings. Richard is going through and making centerpieces for he and his fiance for their wedding, for their nuptials. And what better way to help solidify your love than by creating terrain to celebrate the day. So this Weathertop Amonsul is looking good, brother. But I think you have a lot more to go. I offered to help. I was like, if you need help with something, let me know. So he said he might take me up. Happy to help Richard, but this Weathertop Amonsul is looking good. Inspired by Michael's video from over at Nat1. Check it out if you haven't seen the Weathertop Amonsul video. It's baller. Check it out. Yeah, here we go. Too many. He's got 25 more to go, and Richard is feeling like this. We'll help you out. We got you, bro. This is me spray painting, getting all the minis ready for today. I did not spray paint them on top of my grill. I would not do that. I would not do that to my poor Weber. Not doing that. But that was me getting ready. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. I'm digging this. This is some new work. Over in this is 1092. Who is this is I'm gonna get it right now. I've got it. It's coming to me. I'm looking it up is what I'm doing. I want to make sure I get it right. This is Nathan. This is Nathan's newest build. He really is digging this stonework. He says it's looking great. I love that. Love all the texture you're getting on that, Nate. It's looking good, brother. I'm digging that. Cave entrance. Yep. Oh my goodness. Tina is assembling the dome cutter from Gerard. Dude, Gerard is the IKEA of all the jigs. Like, you gotta assemble it's like a crazy IKEA piece of IKEA furniture that you're building, but well worth it in the end. This is gonna be a really cool build. Gerard's got all the cool toys out there. If you haven't checked out Shifting Lands, you should. Shifting Lands got some cool stuff, including this dome shifter where you can cut and shape some really cool tops for your tabletop terrain. Awesome. Lot of moving pieces there, Tina. Keep us posted. Jim, Gore-Tex is on the left. This is the one you ordered. Dope. That looks so good. Oh, it's cut off. Can I move it? Does that move it at all? Probably not. Let me see what I can do here. I gotta show this off. This dude is looking tight. I don't know if I can adjust it on the fly, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna try the Discord. I'm gonna adjust it for just a second. Boop. I'm gonna go to the Discord view. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna cut myself off for a second. Boom. That's the dude you ordered. That is gonna be a fun one to paint up. That's looking cool, brother. I can't wait. You have to share pictures. Keep us posted. Keep us posted how that one looks. Oh, I didn't do it. I just realized what I did. Boom. Let me show it. I got it now. I'm a genius. Here I am. Hi, still here. Check this thing out. That thing is dope. Wait, that thing out. There it is. Check that thing out. That's what Jim ordered. That's going to look cool. I'm digging that, brother. That'll be a fun one to paint up. Super fun. Going back. Ah, yes. The technical contrast medium. There it is, showing it off. And in your homemade crafted paint holders there, Tina. Pretty cool. All dry brush. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at the colors on this thing. Oh, it looks so good, Tina. It's such a good. I love it. I love it. I love giving the glimpse in the back here at all the people's craft and workstations here. You got the pins over here. That's really cool. But this dry brush color on the stone, looking good. I love the cracks. Ah, so good, Tina. Looking good. Derek, look at your sewer system. Your sewer system's coming together, bro. That looks looking good. What kind of wash did you throw on that, Derek? Is that Agrax? Did you throw Agrax Earthshade on that? It sure looks like you threw Agrax Earthshade on that. Because that's what I like to do. People are like, it's too expensive. Like, you don't, like, why would I use it on terrain? I love Agrax Earthshade. If you didn't, is that just your homemade wash? You're going to have to share that wash recipe. That's a good wash. That's looking good. Let me pop back over and see. Yeah, practice first. Sick. Look forward to your review. Nathan McFarlane. I saw Nate. I got him up there. It was on the tip of my tongue. It's looking cool. Okay. Going back to Discord here. What's that wash, Derek? I want to know what that wash is. Here's another view. Oh, look at this individual brickwork and stonework in there. I love this little stuff. This is something that I don't know if Michael, like, I like this layout where you have the solid piece of foam and then stacking the bricks up on top of it. That layered effect looks really, really cool. I love the sharp pop of this color of the tan and the red brick here, Derek. That's looking mighty dope. Mighty dope. So cool. Oh, yes. Oh, Cross, your desert crops are looking really cool, man. I love this. I love the different variation of color here. Such a such a Cross. Your builds are very they're just I love they're complex without being complicated. Does that make sense? Like, I think there's so much depth to them without a lot of complication. That's what I love about your channel, Cross. Like, you create a lot of really cool vibrancy and depth. Even for like something like desert terrain, which you think was like, oh, dull and dry and boring, but these two combinations here together look really, really cool. I like it. Almost there. Almost building these little jigs that shift around and cut. Dude, this is gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see it. It's on my list. I really want to purchase this jig cutter. I want this. I want like a circle jig. I want that column jig. I want all the things from Gerard. How is the book? You've got the book, right? Like, how is the book? Carl, I think your book is on the way from Gerard. I want that book too. We got to get Gerard back on the stream here. It's been a minute since we've had him on. It'd be fun to have him on here and do a build. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we'll pick something from the book and build it on the stream. That's what I would like to do. Kind of help promote. Not that he needs help promoting it, because everyone loves his stuff. But it'd be cool to pick something from the book and build it. Let me know. What would you guys want to do? Is there something from the book once you get it? What would you vote for? What should Gerard come on the stream and build with us? Awesome. Okay, so here's my tips and tricks. This is my fail earlier. Do I have any successes? Can you post your print settings and what kind of resin you're using? Yeah. So this is earlier. This was my print from last night where it failed. This is kind of like adhering here to the base. Zane or anyone else who's watching this later after the fact, like, let me know. This is the fail. I'll have to get into the nitty-gritty, but this is what was happening to my prints when it was failing. It wouldn't adhere to the build plate, and it would just solidify down at the base of the resin vat here. Not sure. Don't know. Unknown. Awesome work, as always, y'all. Awesome work. Looking really cool. Digging all of your work. Thank you for sharing your work, and we'll definitely be able to check out more of that as we go on. Yeah. Let's see. Did Derek ever respond? Homemade brown and black wash. Dude, it's looking good. It looks very close to the Agrax Earthshade. It's very impressive, Derek. I like that wash. Never thought I'd use this phrase. Cool sewer, dude. Yeah, that is a cool sewer. It's looking good. Alright. Le Bride. Let's move Le Bride to here. Let me look at her outfit real quick, because it is the bride. I want to see Kill Bill. No. Okay, I've got an image in reference there. So it's yellow. Does she have black on her boots too? Oh my god, she does. And the stripe runs on the inside of her pant legs as well, but not on the outside of her top there. Okay, cool. Let's get some yellow. I got a cool yellow here to work on. I've shifted her to this right here. Let us go to town on the bride here. Zane had a few spills. I'm sure he's got ass now. Yeah, he does. He's good. All right, Derek. Awesome of you to stop by. We'll see you next time. Oh, the day is out. Yep, the day is out. All too easy. Okay. Let's paint some yellow. So I got this yellow. I got this yellow yesterday from the store. Lemon yellow. Yeah, from Vallejo. I like Vallejo paints. A lot of you out there like them. It's really cool. Maybe 1 or 2 layers on this. It's gonna look good. This is gonna look good. Now, Michael, remember I told you about starting with the small and then working your way big? I'm not doing that right now. I want to, but I didn't. I really, what I got really excited about was this yellow. Let's see this yellow. I want to see this yellow. How it looks on here. Really cool pose. I like this pose, but this yellow's gonna pop nicely. Gonna pop nicely. Now the nice thing about her outfit is a lot of it is just this one base coat, right? With yellow, it's like a lot of yellow. So I'm really, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty excited to go in there and do that. And I think I'm gonna go back and just paint everything yellow, and then I'll go back and I'll hit the highlights up with the black and whatnot on here. Be cool. Get it down there. Can I? What is it? 15 minutes left? I mean, I can go a little bit. I'm probably gonna go a little bit longer than the 2 hours today, guys. I do have. I do have to travel today. I have to travel down. I'm traveling down to Long Beach to get my second dose of the vaccine today. Super thankful for the city of Long Beach vaccinating all of their educators, both in the elementary and at the university level, in the Long Beach Unified School District, Long Beach City College. Very, very thankful to be getting that second dose today. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. That's how I'm feeling about it all. Dude, I love this yellow. This yellow is great. This yellow is fantastic. So that's gonna be cool. What I'd like to do is get like all of her base coat down here right now, and then kind of like position some of the Crazy 88s on the diorama and see what it's like with the pop of color between the grayscale and the bride. I think it's gonna look pretty good. We'll see. To make a tan. I want to make a tan for her hair, and then kind of like washing and darken it down a little bit here and there, and highlight it. What colors are? Why am I blanking? Like, what's a good tan? Like, is that just like? Is that yellow and white? No. I mean, I could take the bone color that I have, and I could go. I could try that. My wet palette is okay. I think I could have. I feel like it does need a little bit of moisture, more moisture to the paint, but it's working out. I do enjoy that setup a little bit more. I should have primed the bride white for the yellow. Yeah, that's probably very, very true. I think you're right. Mini Mason. That would have been a little better, huh? But it would have been hard to do that. I think one of the reasons I steered clear of that, I totally didn't think about that, and I should have, but my rattle can of white is, it's like, the nozzle's all gunked. So I'd have to figure out what's going on with that. I don't know. But this will be okay. This'll work. This will work great. I have to come back in here and get the inside with that. Come along. Yep. Yeah, your crops were dope. Your crops were dope. Yellow has poor coverage somehow. Dark colors are harder to paint over. Yep. White weight. Yep. All of those reasons. All of those reasons. It'll work out for this one though too, because I tend to run my. I like it, Mini Mason. I do like my stuff a little bit darker, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I should have really tried to go with the white on this one. But 100% correct. Yellow doesn't cover as well. You know, I'll have to layer it. But the nice thing about it is it will layer in some shadow, right, into her clothing naturally. So that's not going to be a terrible thing. Yeah. Okay. Is that her collar too? Shoot. Okay. It's down there. Getting that tiny little yellow collar there. Boom. Down there. I don't know if you can see the collar, but it's there. She got it now. Yeah. Yeah, Mini Mason's right. The coverage on this is a little rougher. If I definitely going with the white here, be a good one. So that's a great pointer to take away for everyone. If you've got a lighter color mini you're going with, prime it white. Prime it white with a lighter color. Help it out. Make life just a titch easier for you. I need a new, oh my goodness, piece of paper towel. Cleaning the nozzle, close from Boswell. Beer number 2. Oh yeah, getting loose. He's getting loose now. He's getting loose. Where's my flesh color? I need the flesh color. Here's my flesh color. Now, this is probably what I should have started with, Michael, right here. Definitely. But I didn't. Oh. So something that I do, I have a dropper of water that I'll put down here in the paint palette sometimes, But I also just like to take a little bit of water, right, from the can. Just dip it, right. I'll do this too. Or just take it, dip it in there, and then I'll kind of feather it off to the side here, where I'll just water it down, so I can leave it there, you know, if I want. That's what I like to do. Some people add the drops to it. That's what I like to do. A little bit of that feathering, then actually water that down. Get that harsh. I gotta go back in there with the yellow, clean up that line, the wrist. But that's okay. Shoop. Man, I missed a lot of her sleeve. I missed a lot of her sleeve, and I did not want to do that. Uh-oh, she's getting loose. Get up there. Stay on there. Stay on there, girl. You gotta stay up there. Oh, she's moving a little bit. It might be worth the effort. What time is it? 54? Yeah. I might do that where, oh, she's wet though. Like, I don't want to move it. What I'm thinking about doing is, like, because the sticky, I've been pulling minis on and off of it all day from the double-sided foam. So there's something else too, Michael, that I highly encourage you to get. It's just some sort of, you could use sticky, I mean, I use post-it tack, like a little post-it tack on other minis, but like, I really like the double-sided foam to pull it off and just throw the minis down, whether it's on a base or it's just feet, so it sticks and adheres to it, right? I feel like the foam does a really good job. I've used this over and over quite a bit today, so it's a little worn out, but something to adhere and stick your minis down to whatever you're painting on is good. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing that I threw in there. Right now I have this. I only have one Citadel handle, but as you can see here, this is an old shaving can. I've got an old Edge shaving can, right, travel size, that I use. Post-it tack up there, sticky. But this is great. Like anything that's round to like give you a grip and hold to base to paint the minis. I did include a couple of pill bottles that I had. And sometimes I found the pill bottles, if you can get them, they're super cheap from Amazon. This has got some shaving cream left in it, so it's got some weight. This has got a nice weight. You can take that pill bottle, Michael, and you can add a little bit of weight to it, whether that's a little bit of sand, right? Whether that's like a washer, a couple nuts, whatever it is, and it'll help weight it down so, you know, it doesn't tip over on you. But I did not weight them down. You'll have to, I didn't want to like choose that for you, so you got a couple of those in there, but something to mount your minis to. But everything else, you don't know what I've sent you. You have an idea, but you don't know what I've sent you. So you'll have to see. Because I ain't telling. I gave you pill bottles. That's what I'm telling you. I've given that much away. Man, she's definitely popping up a little bit there. Alright. Let me get underneath here. Pooh, I hit her hair. Oh, I hit her hair there too. Ah! But see, that's okay. That's why you do it now. So you can come back later with it when I do the hair and it's not messed up. Coming together. Come back and hit that yellow up real quick. It's bothering me. It's bothering me that I missed so much of that sleeve there. And while the paint is on there, might as well do it. Yeah, angle cutter's good. Corks some champagne bottles. That's good. I like using cork too. Cork works good. I like to use cork in the terrain though. That's why I like to cut it up and use it for stone debris. It's really good. Oh yeah, an unboxing. An unboxing? I don't think you don't need to do an unboxing video for that. You don't need to do an unboxing video for that. I don't want it to mess with your channel. Maybe incorporate it in the video whenever you do that build. It is your life. You do what you want. Who am I here telling you what to do? You do you, bugaboo. A noise. Okay. Now I have the right hair. Like, is it white and yellow? How do I... Let's see. I'm gonna look at this up. How to make... Is it? Oh. Brown and yellow. I need the brown. I need a brown. I got brown. I got brown for days. And hey, look at that. I also have some yellow. What about that? Let's mix this together. And we'll create a little happy family. How much brown? Let's start with un poquito of brown. Un poquito of brown. Move the bride over here. And now we'll do our best Muppet Chef imitation. Borgy Borg, Borgy de Borg, Borga de Borg, making tan, Borga de Borg. Oh, I definitely need more yellow. Darken it up. Borga de Borg, Borga de Borg, making the tan, Borga de Borg. Maybe a little bit of white in there. Oh man, I'm trying to make her hair color. I'm trying to make her hair color is what I'm trying to make right now, guys. I'm trying to mix it together. It's a little darker underneath. Oh, this is like a puke. That's a terrible color. That is not Uma Thurman's hair color, Colin. Jeez. Jeez. I'm running low on stuff. I'm low on the white. What am I going to do with her hair? Sorry, hit the thing, you guys. What am I going to do with her hair, guys? Is it going to make... Did I just ruin this? Look at this. I'm making like a split pea soup hair color here. Ugh. I mean... you know, that's not too bad. It's almost kind of the color. Let me try it. I'm gonna try it. I can always paint over it. That looks like puke indeed. Thanks, Tina. It definitely does. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like though, because it may look different once I pop it on here. We'll see. We'll figure it out together. Oh, you know, that's gonna be okay because it's a little darker underneath, and that's a darker color. It's less pukey. Let me hit her hair up. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Much better than the puke color. I just needed to add some white to it. Man, she's moving around. A lot harder to... She's coming up off the stand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move her. Okay. Stay there. This out. Switch out this old crummy piece of tape for a new piece of tape. Just a little snip. And we'll throw this back down on here. Okay. We'll put this back in here. And then we'll put the bride back on there. Much, much better. Less crazy now. Yeah, same here. Like the hair would have been better with a different color here, for sure. Probably could have mixed a little bit of glaze in here with the flesh color too, but we didn't. Oh, why? She's like really not sticking to this right now. Come on, love. Get up there. Budge. She's moving. I'll hold her. I know I gotta move it up a little bit here for you guys. Sorry. Well, was there a different color combination I could have done here? I mean, totally priming it not black would have helped too. Like that black and gray definitely didn't do me help. Dude. Water. Mix that in there. Get my color. Oh, she keeps coming off. Hey. Yeah, there's all this underneath this, like, not sub area, but just underneath the hairline too. That is like dramatically popping because I didn't prime it a lighter color. Alright, I gotta remember that. I need time to go get some new white spray paint. Oh, stay on there. Oh my gosh, it's just coming off. Why? I mean, this is also a really old piece of tape too. Like this, I don't even know how old this roll is. Old. This is like old. Let's see. Right. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Richard. That is the stage that I'm at. Okay. So, the next point Yeah, this is like the area. That's why like you can't like getting too precious too early with the mini is a little crazy. Like this should be like a quicker, speedier build, right? What am I at? 1208. I'm doing great. I'm okay. I want to do the sword. I want to do the sword, and I want to do the handle. And I want to do all that good stuff right there. So let's do. I want to make that pop with some silver. I've got. Oh, I don't like the old gold. Maybe I do the old gold. There's two variations of it there. What color is it? What color is the Suba guard? The guard. Oh, it's black. The Suba guard is black. Well, that's easy. It's black with like a gold around it. So let's do that. Let's do that. A little bit of silver. A little bit of that silver action. Let's get that in there. Let's go. Hold her down, and we'll get that sword painted silver. Oh yeah, this is the awkward angle. Oops. Super guard. Oh, nope. Stay up there, Brian. God, man. It's not working. Gotta stay up there. Gotta stay up there. Gotta stay up there, little lady. Yeah. Pro tip. Make sure you have a new piece of foam roll if you're going to secure a very thinly based mini to it so you don't mess up your painting. Okay. I feel like that gold pops a little bit more than the old gold. I'm going to make it the brighter gold. Shades of gold, so I'm going to go with this one. We'll go with normal gold. We're going to do that just at the base. A little tiny drop right down there. That's going to go. Right down here. This side's easier. There. Boom. The handle, I think the handle's just black too. Yeah, the handle's black. So there's that base coat down. I mean, there's some detail of black in her boots. There is a little bit of detail of like this black striped pattern. Not striped, but I'll hold it up here to you. You can't really see it. It's, if you look it up, it's kind of like this little black pattern on her boots, or on her shoes. That kind of goes around the back of the heel. But I can come back to that later. Okay. So, let us... And I still didn't get everything that I wanted on that side. Okay. I'm going back. There's still some trim on here because, like Mini Mason said, yellow on dark surface, bro. Gangster as F. Oh, no, that's a little too far. God, man. I know it's in the worst spot here for you guys. Hold on. Let me move it here. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty good. Now to put some stripes on these pants. Goes all the way up the hip. Keep pushing. I think I'm pushing this away from me is what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me readjust it here for you guys. So now I'm up here. There we go. Getting the stripes on the legs. Yeah. Getting there. Getting there. Maybe. She's looking pretty good. I see what you guys are saying about, like, waiting a little bit. Like, the yellow paint's dry on it. It's now just kind of going back and let me see if I can add in her stripes on the side there. Less pukey? It is less pukey. So this one goes, there's inside on the leg too. Dude. That's the tricky one. Man. Black striping on the inside there. Let's see it. I think you can. Getting there. There we go. All right. Now it goes from the top side, kind of on the top side down to the wrists. Okay. Shoulder all the way down. A little curvy. Striped on the top side, stripe on the back side there. All right. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Not bad for, you know, the base coat here. Looking pretty snazzy. You know, there is one thing that she is missing. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? It froze. Hold on. Let me transition it. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Huh, let's see. Well, let's do this. Let's go back to the opening shot of this. One of the cameras froze. My Logitech camera froze. I broke it. Haha! Something's got to go wrong on the live stream. All right. Thanks for hanging out here, brother. You gotta enjoyed hanging out with you. Go put that little one to bed. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Just let the layer of white dry first. Yeah. I see what you're saying. We'll see you on Sunday, brother. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. It'll be a good weekend come Sunday. Okay, so now I do have a little bit of let's see what happens when I do this. I want to put a little bit of blush. She's got some blood on her. Yo. But initially she's got a bunch of like little blood all over her. Alright, let's try this. Let's see how this works. Mute it a little bit. Let's see how that works. There's a little bit of blood. Now, I'm trying to think of a way to... I text you a messenger. Yay, good. All right. Have a good one, y'all. I see Saunders taking off. Maybe spatter off a brush. Yeah, it's pooled on her shirt though. So I kind of want to like see what this does. You'll see here. I have an idea. I want to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's what the fun is of all this, right? All right, let's mix this together. So she's got like, ideally I'm gonna be like probably like washing and highlighting this, but like we'll see. I don't know. She's got like a ton. I know. Let's just shift over here while you guys are here. That way I don't have to lean over. There's no need to lean over there anymore. A lot of it is up here. I'm trying to like dot it and feather it a little bit. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good with that blood splatter. Okay. So, we're getting ready to wrap up here. What I want to do is kind of give you a little bit of an idea, and it's gonna be maybe a little bit of challenge to showcase this. Yeah, it's coming along. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out, Cross. This is great. I know y'all have been with me for a while, and I'm running a little bit over, but that's all right. There's no set time on this. Man, I'm really bummed that oh, look, yeah, there she is. She's coming in. She's coming in. So if I surround her, what I really wanted to kind of just test out is see what this was like real quick. I'm gonna try something real quick. Here. May hiccup here in just a second, but that's okay. I want to transition back. Dude, it's just like frozen on that one thing. That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'll be right back. BRB, check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Can you guys hear me still? See me? You guys should be able to. Okay, this is back. Yay. I had to restart OBS there, but I wanted to do that to just give you guys a quick little layout of how this is going to kind of go down, right? Where you have the bride, whoops, here in the middle. And you have a bunch of these dudes kind of spread out around her, right? Can't get them all in here. They might not all stand and fit, but get a little bit of a taste. Yeah, this guy might not stand. Pile him up over here. Just a little bit to see how they work, how they play with each other. Yeah, they may not all stand. Let me do this. You know, some of them won't stand, but you get the little sense of the idea. What I wanted to get the sense of was the color palette. Like, how is it looking with those on there? And I think the grayscale popping with that color is looking pretty cool. So let's check this out. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer. Totally gonna mess this all up again, right? I'll get this down a little bit lower. Bear with me. I'm making a quick adjustment. I know we're gonna see here, but I want to try to get it a little bit closer for you. There it is. But that grayscale with the Crazy 88s and her on there is gonna make it pop. That's gonna look pretty cool, I think. I think that's gonna look pretty amazing. What do you guys think? Is there anything else you think I should do to it as far as like to make it pop and stand out a little bit more? But I'm quite pleased with that. I think it's gonna look pretty cool when it's all said and done. Oh yeah, getting there. Lots more to go on the diorama still. A little bit. Like, it's just basically finishing up the painting, finishing up the bride. But the bride came out pretty good tonight. She's getting there. Will she pop a little bit better? Maybe right there. There we go. Pretty good. Woo! Almost dropped her. Little 88s, right? That grayscale is really cool. It's going to help make them pop. I love it. Most excellent, everyone. Well, we're on our way. Tina, it's coming along. I think it's really good. Thank you all for hanging out on the stream. Thanks for all of your feedback. Having you guys here is absolutely phenomenal. It certainly helps me as I'm crafting and going through all this. So thank you so much for all of your help, everyone. Be sure, if you haven't done so already and you like the content, be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification. I think we're like 14 subs away from the next 100 milestone, which will be 400. That's amazing. That's so cool. Thank you guys all out there for all of your support. If you want to support the channel, that's the biggest way. Subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. If you want to, you can also support the channel. You can buy a coffee. You can head on over to the link from the channel. Support anything you throw in there goes towards making of these dioramas and shipping them out. I'm going to reach out to a buddy of mine from a fellow it's an organization here in LA. I think that's what I'm going to try to raise funds for with this diorama. So again, any support you throw that way goes towards the forging of a billion crazy 88s and shipping stuff off and all that good stuff. So looking forward to bringing this one to life and completing it next week. Thanks all so much for joining in today. If you're new to the channel, be sure to let us know that you're new in the comments below. Love to meet you. Join the Discord server. That's up there as well. Oh yeah, man. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the streams. You're so welcome, Mini Mason. Thank you, Tina, Carl, hanging out, Sonder, everyone who came out today, Jim, Mark 5, Dueno, like everyone coming in and hanging out. Y'all make it awesome and fun. And we all learn a little bit, learning lots every time I come and craft with you guys. That's the whole point. Okay, guys, we'll see you on Sunday at 10 a.m. Until then, have a great weekend. Be sure you guys stay safe out there, and as always, be sure to craft your passion daily. We'll see you on Sunday.